Hi guys, good morning. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having an amazing morning. So today you guys, we're going to be talking about everything that I have to offer to you at Icon Cosmetic Center, which honestly I'm super excited that I get to share with you guys all of this amazing information. So with that being said, one of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important for us to keep in mind and remember is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, we want to be making sure that absolutely everything that we're doing is being done the right, correct way, that we're looking forward to doing things the correct way. So what does that mean? That you come with us here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Okay, you guys, I'm letting you know now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, not only like prices and like the experience and the results and our surgeons, it's just overall like how you're gonna feel so well taken care of and how you're gonna feel so prioritized here at Icon Cosmetic Center. I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have to offer. This is your moment, this is your time. So we're gonna go ahead and let a couple of people join the live so that way we can go ahead and start talking about everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Okay, you guys? So I see a couple of people are joining the live right now. How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing today? Welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day. So today, you guys, we just have so many different amazing things that I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have to offer. It has never been easier like today now. Okay, like today right now for you to finally be able to get your surgery. So we're gonna go ahead and let a couple of people join the live today, you guys. So I'm gonna let you guys know now. So I see a couple of people are joining the live now. How are you guys? Welcome to the live. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having an amazing morning today. So let me tell you guys now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So I'm letting you guys know now. This is your moment, this is your time for you to finally be able to get your surgery, you guys. With everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it honestly just has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, one of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys as well that is extremely important that we remember is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that I really wanted to mention to you is that it's important that we remember that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, we want to go with a board certified surgeon. Okay, and a board certified surgeon is someone that has the highest level of like education, the highest level of certification, so I'm letting you guys know now, when in case you don't know what board certification means, that's what board certification means, and it's something that is extremely important, and I really do recommend that you guys go with a board certified surgeon because it's just will be the best thing that you could do for yourself. That way you can go ahead and get the best of the best working on you. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we are keeping up with absolutely everything that we have to do. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we are getting the best of the best. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important, is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that you're receiving the best of the best at the end of the day. So what does that mean? You know, not only are we going to be offering you like amazing results and amazing prices, but you're also going to see like how comfortable, how at peace you feel, you know, because, you know, when we're getting surgery, it's normal for us to get nervous. It's normal for us to be a little like, oh my gosh, you know, this is really happening. It's normal for us to get excited. You know, and when we tend to get excited, we get nervous over things because, you know, it's completely normal. So I'm here to let you know now, you know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we just make you feel so at ease. We will be, you know, taking care of absolutely everything, you guys. So I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Honestly, has never been easier like today right now. Okay, you guys. So one of the things that I wanted to mention to you as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it is extremely important for us to remember that at the end of the day, we want the best of the best working on us. Okay, you guys. So another thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that, you know, here at the Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure is that the full price. WFH Guru, how you doing today, love? Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. So yes, love, this is the final prices right here. These are specials. Are very special prices right now. We also have a promotion where you can get $100 off your procedure. Okay, you guys. So you can get $100 off your procedure. Okay, so you can get $100 off your procedure just by leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner. Okay, you guys. So I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have here to offer to you guys. It honestly has never been easier like today right now for us to finally be able to get our surgery. Okay, so if I was you guys, I'm letting you guys know now. This is something that you should be taking great advantage of, considering everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. It really has never been easier for you to finally get surgery. Is aftercare included, love? So aftercare, like in what sense? Like you know, like aftercare is not included in the sense like, you know, you don't have someone that is gonna be like taking care of you back at home. No, but what I do recommend is like, for example, if you are getting surgery and let's say that you're either in Miami or you're outside of Miami or you're outside of the state, you know, or you're outside of the country. Let me explain. So, you know, we could get like our partner, a family member, a close friend, you know, somebody that really knows us. And, you know, I would also really make sure, you guys, that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, one of the things that is extremely important as well is that if we don't really, if for example, you know, our family members are not gonna really like know much, like we could like tell them and guide them and stuff like that. But if you want to feel like, okay, like let me, like I want to like hire a nurse, I highly recommend hiring like a RN nurse. You know, RN nurses, they know what to do in these kind of situations where, you know, people are getting surgery and stuff like that, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, if you've been looking forward to getting surgery and, you know, like maybe you live outside of the state or outside of the country, I don't know where you live or where any of you guys live, but, you know, I'm here to let you know now that has never stopped the show. Okay, I'll tell you that much. That has never stopped the show, you guys. And it's something really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well, that at the end of the day, we got all of these things, you guys, going on. Okay, so it is extremely important for us to remember this amazing information. Now, with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting our surgery, you guys, one of the things that is extremely important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we are guiding you and teaching you absolutely everything that you need to know. Okay, you guys? So don't worry. Like the aftercare, you know, like as long as you have somebody like a family member, like, you know, a friend, your partner, like anyone, you know, maybe if like your kids are old enough already, you know, where they're already adult, like somebody that knows you, you know, somebody that knows you. I think it's like really amazing, because, you know, during this time we are gonna want to be getting spoiled a lot, with a lot of care, with a lot of love, you know, and that's exactly what you're gonna be needing. And, you know, I see here somebody asked me a question. I'm so sorry, beauty queen, your question went up, love, but now I got it. Good morning, by the way, welcome to the live. If I already scheduled my surgery and want to change doctors, how will that process go? I'm pretty sure you could just change doctors. You know, I don't really think that it's gonna be like a complication or something like difficult to change. I don't really think so. I think that, you know, you could just call us, give us a call, and let them know, like, hey, you know, like, I for such and such, I want to change doctors, and I want to know, like, how the process is gonna go. If you already have like a date booked, you know, and stuff like that, I would highly recommend you call them ASAP, you know, as soon as possible, so that way, you know, you can get that sorted out, and you could go ahead and go with the doctor that you want to go with, you know. But I don't really think it should be that much of an issue, beauty queen, because it's just changing doctors. And I don't know how far are you from your surgery date, but, you know, just give us a call. Let us know whatever is troubling you, whatever you're worried about, and we'll definitely be able to fix that for you. Like, there's no issue in that. Okay, thank you. Of course, love, you're welcome. Carissa, what does the BBL entail? So the BBL, you know, what it offers is that a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks, right, you guys? So a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks into the hips, you know, for more projection, more buttocks, you know, more volume, more roundedness of the booty, you know, more of that hourglass figure. So when we're looking forward to getting a BBL, you guys, that's basically what a BBL, you know, will be bringing to us. But let me tell you something before I keep going. There's a promotion right now where you could get $100 off your procedure just by leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner, you guys. So make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in order to receive this promotion, you guys. I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer, honestly, has never been easier. Like today, okay, as we speak, happy Monday, by the way, okay, for you to finally be able to get your surgery. So with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you is the BBL, right? So the BBL, going back to your question, Carissa, so the BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks into the hips for the hourglass figure, you know, more pumped booty, you know, more projected booty, right? So the BBL, you know, it's your own fat being grafted into your buttocks, okay? So with our BBLs, we use ultrasound guidance. Every single one of our 8 board certified surgeons that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center, split up in 3 locations, which I'm gonna be getting into that right now. You know, every single one of our surgeons that we have here, you guys, it is extremely important that you guys remember, in case you don't know, you know. So let's say, for example, you're wondering, well, what does the ultrasound guidance have to do with a BBL? Like, how does those two play out when it comes down to the OR room, you know, the surgery room, okay? So the operation room, really. So as I was saying, you know, the thing with this, you guys, is that the ultrasound guidance allows the surgeon to see absolutely everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks. Okay, so, you know, when you are there in the OR and the surgeon is performing surgery on you, you know, the ultrasound guidance allows the surgeon to have a perfect view of absolutely everything that is going on throughout the whole surgery. So let me explain a little bit deeper. When he or she is placing the cannula, okay, the ultrasound guidance allows them to see where exactly they're placing the cannula. When they're disposing the fat, the ultrasound guidance allows them to see where they're disposing the fat, and it also allows them to see absolutely everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks, you guys. Okay, so these are things that are extremely important for us to remember, for us to keep in mind. That way, you know, we are very knowledgeable and have the perfect, you know, knowledge about everything that it is that we have to do and things like that. So extremely important that we do remember all of this amazing information with you guys, because, you know, when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that is extremely important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we are getting the best of the best, in the sense that, you know, for example, for the BBLs, like, it is really important that we remember that fat is going to be getting placed above the muscle, you guys, okay? So that's the only place where, like, the fat could be getting placed for a BBL. So, you know, and in case you didn't know that we used ultrasound guidance, well, now you know, you guys. As I was saying, I'm gonna be getting into this BBL post-op care essential bundle, which honestly, it is such a good amazing price, and everything that it comes with, everything that it comes with, you're literally gonna need it. Like, there's not a single thing in that essential bundle, in that essential post-op care, that, you know, you're not gonna use, because I'm letting you know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder, okay, you guys? In this yellow folder right here, put your name, your phone number, and your email. Remember that you can get $100 off, okay, you guys? Remember that you can get $100 off any procedure just by leaving your information right there in my left bottom corner in that yellow folder, okay, you guys? So make sure that you remember that information, make sure that you know that information, because I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, honestly, has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery, okay? So make sure that you guys are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing the right, correct way, you guys. So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it is extremely important for us to remember that at the end of the day, we are going to be doing absolutely everything that we're supposed to be doing, okay, you guys? So these are things that are extremely important for us to remember. So, as I was saying, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you is these amazing essential post-op care bundle for BBL, okay? Hey, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hey, Julie, how are you, babe? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? You know, how are you and your sister? How are you guys? How are those bodies looking? I know you guys are looking fire. 2 weeks full stop tomorrow. Oh wow, it's already been 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Time goes by flying. That's really insane. I feel like it was just like yesterday I saw you. We're feeling amazing. I am so happy. I'm so glad, love. How are those results? How are those massages? Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, okay? Let me see. Beauty Queen, can I ask you about their certifications of the doctors? Like, do you know if they're board certified? Of course, love, of course. Let me tell you, Beauty Queen, every single one of our surgeons, we have 8 surgeons here, and every single one of our 8 surgeons are board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience. So we have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. We have one in Doral, which is where I'm currently in right now. We have one in Hialeah, and we have one in Blue Lagoon. All 3 of our locations are honestly very nicely located, considering that absolutely every single one of them, you know, have many different beautiful hotels around them, have many different restaurants, you know, to choose from for you to eat at. has many different pharmacies as well. So, I really do think that the way that our locations are set up, and just how beautiful, how clean, how neat everything is about every single one of our locations is something really nice. And another thing that I wanted to mention to you is that yes, they are board certified. So I'm letting you know now what everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center honestly has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery. So you guys, remember that everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center is for you guys to take, great advantage of, okay? I see here, Julie, we love our results so far. I love to hear it, babe. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for your sister. Honestly, you guys look so amazing. You guys look beautiful. So, thank you so much for that positive feedback. And I'm so glad and happy that you guys are happy, that you guys are feeling good. That give us a lot to be proud of, you guys. I'm letting you know now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally be able to get surgery. Okay, you guys, so go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you is this amazing BBL Essential Care Pack. Because let me tell you right now, like, it is not every day where you can get such an amazing deal like this one, you guys. Like, I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center honestly has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery. So with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you is that in this BBL Essential Care Pack, it comes with one full body garment. Okay, you guys, and let me tell you right now, you can get $100 off your procedure. You can get $100 off your procedure, any procedure. All you have to do is leave your information right here in this yellow folder, okay? All you need to do is put your name, your phone number, and your email. That's all, and you can get $100 off your surgery, okay? So if I was you, I would be making the most out of it right now and getting my discount, okay, you guys? So make sure you go ahead and get that discount because you are going to want to get it, and then by the time you want to get it, like, it's not even gonna be around anymore. So make sure that you're making the most out of today, that you're making the most out of right now, because like I said, it is something that is extremely important for us to remember, for us to keep in mind that it's not every day where you could get amazing promotions like this one. Okay, so this is something extremely important for us to keep in mind, for us to be aware of. So make sure that you are keeping up with us, because we always have something going on, but it's different every time, so you really got to catch it while you can. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now. Let's start. The BBL Essential Care Post-Up Care Bundle, it comes with one full body garment. The one full body garment is the faja, you guys, and the faja literally is gonna be your bestest of friends. Okay, during this time it's gonna be like a second skin. During this time it's gonna be your piece of clothing every single day, because let me tell you something, we need to wear our faja, because let me explain, the faja is making that compression and snatching you up. Okay, so it's snatching you up, it's tightening at the waist, it's making sure that it's giving you that beautiful hourglass sexy figure. So I'm letting you know now, the faja is something that you must wear. The faja is something that you have to stay on top of, okay, you guys? So these are things that are extremely, extremely important for us to remember as well. So you want to be making sure that with everything that you're listening to right now, that everything that I'm about to tell you, make sure that you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So make sure that you're making the most out of today, that you're making the most out of right now, because trust me, you do not want to be missing out all of these amazing promotions, okay, you guys? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important, what does it cost? The BBL Essential Care Pack, $480. It's a 480. And let me tell you something. Who is Steenie? Welcome, good morning, First Love. How you doing today? So let me tell you, girl, right now, everything that it brings, it comes with one full body garment. It comes with one front board, 3 lipo foams, 3 massages, 1 BBL pillow, and 1 pair of antibellum socks. It literally comes with everything you will be needing for when you are healing. And I'm going to be going over absolutely every single little thing that it brings and how to use it, why is it important, because I feel like us humans, we tend to care about things more when we realize everything as to why we need and everything as to why we have to use it. Okay, so let me explain to you guys. I see here Isabella. Welcome, love. How are you doing today? Good morning. So I see here you put where are y'all located? We're located in Miami, Florida. Okay, so we're located in Miami, Florida, and we have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. We have one in Doral, which is where I'm currently in right now. Then we have one in Blue Lagoon, and then we have one in Hialeah. So the surgeons that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the surgeons that reside in the Blue Lagoon location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Guarani, and Dr. Giselle Guarani. And the surgeons that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Zong, and Dr. Harrow. Okay, you guys, so extremely important that we do remember all of this amazing information, because trust me, you're going to want to be making the most out of today. You're going to want to be making the most out of right now. Okay, so with everything that we have to offer, it's extremely important for you guys to remember all of this amazing information. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is the use of our faja, you guys, okay? So I cannot stress this enough. You got to keep that faja on, okay? You got to keep that faja on. And trust me, after a while, like, you literally get so used to it that it becomes a habit of putting it on, okay? So why am I saying this like this? Because this is going to be helping your body out a lot with the inflammation, with, getting it snatched, getting it compressed, with that inflammation going down. Of course, with the help of your boards and your foams and your lymphatic massages as well. But every single thing that I just mentioned right now that this bundle comes with has a very important specific area where they help you with the healing process. So absolutely everything that I'm about to tell you, you have to do it, you guys. You got to remember, like, okay, this is an investment for myself, and 50% is having a good surgeon, but the other 50% is also the way that I take care of myself. It's also the way that I look out for myself. So these are all things that are extremely, extremely important for us to remember and keep in mind as well, you guys, okay? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that you're receiving the best of the best, you guys, okay? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is the way that you're going to be using the faja. So the way that you're going to be using the faja, you guys, is going to be the following. You're going to be using the faja like this. Sorry, you guys. When we are using our faja, the first month you're gonna be wearing it 24 hours of the day. Okay, you guys, you're only gonna be taking it off when it needs to be, clean, or when you need to shower. Okay, you guys, and I do recommend having 2 of the same size especially at the beginning of your healing recovery, because the thing is that this is going a little off topic, but I'll be done right now with everything that you have to do when it comes down to wearing the faja and stuff. So one of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we do remember as well is that the reason why I'm saying for you to have 2 fajas of the same size at the beginning of your healing process is because it's the beginning of your healing process. Okay, during this time you're gonna be draining the most liquid, leaking the most liquid. Okay, you guys, so why am I saying this? The reason why I'm saying this is because it's completely normal for you to stain, your faja, your boards, your foams, your compression socks, you're draining liquids and fluids, you guys, okay? So it's completely normal. But you know why I'm saying this? Because when you place the faja that got dirty because of the liquids and fluids in the washer, you can't put it in the dryer because the dryer will mess up the compression material of the faja. Okay, you guys, so this is something that is extremely, extremely, extremely important for us to remember. Okay, so people have asked me like, okay, but like, where do you purchase the stage 1 faja and stuff like that? I'm here to let you guys know now that you should definitely be purchasing it from us, because the thing is that it is important for us to remember it is important for us to remember that, we want to be making sure that absolutely everything that we're doing in the right, correct way, you guys. So another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that absolutely everything that we're doing in the correct way. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that, the stage 1 faja, you're going to be purchasing it from here, from Icon Cosmetic Center. And when you wake up from your surgery, you're already going to have your faja on. Okay, so that is not something that you have to worry about, like, oh, how am I going to put my faja on? No, you guys. You're already going to have your faja on when you wake up. And with that being said, I highly recommend coming to Icon, and purchasing your faja here, like, for your surgery. Because the thing is that I know we're probably super excited and we just want to have everything done and everything ready. But I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that it is extremely important for us to remember that the excitement could be, like, through the roof and stuff like that, you guys. But we got to do things right. And we got to be very thoughtful of our money. So that's what I'm doing right now. Being thoughtful of your money. Because the thing is that 9 times out of 10... Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry, you guys. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go ahead and leave your money with, like, TikTok Shop or Amazon and really be getting a waist trainer when you think you're getting a surgical faja. You're really getting a waist trainer. Okay, you guys, and they could look similar, but the material and the function and, like, the reason as to why both of them are used are completely different, and the material is completely different, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and get the real thing and get the surgical faja. Okay, you guys, and lucky for you, this BBL post-op care bundle comes with that. Okay, you guys, it literally comes with that. So I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. So what are you waiting for? This is your moment. This is your time. Now, with that being said, the first month you're going to be wearing it 24 hours a day, only taking it off for when you need to shower or when you need to use the bathroom. No, not really. You don't have to take it off when you need to use the bathroom, actually, because it has a zipper on the intimate area that I almost forgot about. It has a zipper. So from, I can't really show you right now, but from the front of your vagina, all the way to the back, to the butt crack, there's an opening there, so that way you could just open it and just piss and release whatever it is that you need to release. So with that being said, you guys, the faja, the first month you're gonna be wearing it 24 hours a day. Okay, the second month you're gonna be wearing it 12 hours a day, you guys. It's extremely important that we remember that we're gonna be wearing the faja 12 hours a day the second month. Okay, you guys. So this is something that is extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we are doing everything that we're supposed to be doing in order for us to be able to, get the best results, get the best treatment and stuff like that, you guys. Okay, so with that being said, I see here Rosa Ángela. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, linda? Muy buenos días, bienvenida al live. dime a ver qué es lo que tenéis por acá. Porque los procedimientos con el doctor Moradian son más costosos. Es que cada doctor tiene su precio específico. No sabría decirte por qué o por qué la razón. O sea, cada doctor tiene su precio específico. Y ahorita estamos en especiales, ¿ok? Entonces, si tú desde hace rato te quieres hacer esa lipo, o ese BBL, o el aumento de senos, o el abdominoplastia, el mommy makeover, el vaginoplasty, el labioplasty, yo estoy aquí para decirte que te puedes hacer lo que quieras. Porque déjame decirte algo, ahorita hay una promoción a donde tú puedes poner, cuando tú dejas tu información aquí en esta libretica amarilla, tú pones tu nombre, tu número y tu email, ok, eso te da $100 off, ok, eso te da ahí $100 off de tu cirugía. Así que si tú hace rato nos tienes el ojo puesto y hace rato que te quieres hacer una cirugía con nosotros, yo estoy aquí para decirte que es súper importante que recordemos con todo lo que tenemos para hacer acá. Es súper extremadamente importante que recordemos que aquí en Icon Cosmetic Center siempre nos vamos a asegurar de que vos estés súper cómoda, que vos estés... Yo me voy a operar con el mejor doctor Moradian. Sí, bueno, todos nosotros tenemos nuestras preferencias y la verdad él es un duro como doctor. Es demasiado bueno. Todas sus pacientes quedan hermosísimas. Y bueno, sí, reina, si vos querés, vaya con Moradian, que estás en muy buenas manos. La verdad que todos nuestros 8 cirujanos son espectaculares, son súper talentosos, súper educados, súper inteligentes. La verdad, la manera en que transforman el cuerpo de las personas es increíble. O sea, vamos a decir, por ejemplo, si vos nos vienes conociendo ahorita y es tu primera vez aquí en este live, yo te recomiendo que vayas para Icon Cosmetic Center en nuestro Instagram. Así te puedes enamorar de verdad, porque déjame decirte algo, aquí en TikTok no posteamos los antes y después porque TikTok es más sensible para ese tipo de contenido, o sea, lo quita. Entonces, pero en Instagram posteamos los antes y después, y también posteamos los testimonios de las pacientes, ¿ok? Entonces, como les decía, es súper importante que recuerden, o sea, estas son chicas y chicos que se sienten tan felices con su cuerpo y en la manera en que los tratamos, que ellos mismos hasta nos dicen, vamos a hacer un video para social media porque todo el mundo ahorita sabe que tienen que venir para acá. Y es algo increíble y es algo que estoy muy orgullosa de eso, de tener la oportunidad de, tú sabes, trabajar con doctores tan duros y educados y espectaculares como los 8 cirujanos que tenemos aquí. La verdad que es súper increíble la manera que transforman el cuerpo de las personas, porque hay muchas personas que a lo mejor se ven en el espejo y dicen, es que yo no puedo salir como este, o no me puedo tomar fotos como esta, o no me puedo poner un bikini por esto, o no quiero hacer esto y esto porque estás incómoda con tu cuerpo o cosas así. Bueno, yo estoy aquí para decirte que es extremadamente importante que recordemos que al final del día absolutamente todo lo que tenemos para acá para ofrecer es algo que deberían agarrar súper provecho de esto, ¿ok? De verdad, sáquenle provecho a esto, porque no son todos los días que van a poder ver unos especiales así de espectaculares, especialmente con doctores como lo de nosotros. Créeme que no es todos los días, así que aprovechen, hagan todo lo que tienen que hacer para que puedan aprovechar de todo lo que tenemos para ofrecer aquí en Icon Cosmetic Center, ¿ok? Sí, cuando me opere montaré mis resultados y los recomendaré, y es que no me he operado, y eso que no me he operado. Rosángela, tan linda, muchísimas gracias, mi amor, muchísimas gracias. Eso significa mucho para nosotros cuando las chicas vienen con una actitud tan buena y quieren colaborar en social media y hablar de su experiencia y querer enseñar sus resultados. Eso es algo que la verdad no tiene precio, porque déjame decirte algo, hoy vivimos en un tiempo que todo es social media, ¿verdad? Entonces por eso yo les digo que ustedes se pueden enterar exactamente qué tipo de clínica somos por social media, por los reviews, por Google, lo que sea. ¿Y por qué te digo esto? Porque yo estoy muy absolutamente 1000% segura de qué es lo que vos vas a ver y te va a gustar lo que vas a ver. Esos resultados, esos reviews, ese feedback de cada uno de nuestras pacientes y nuestros pacientes es algo increíble, o sea, increíble. Y te lo digo ahora, o sea, aquí en Icon Cosmetic Center somos una de las mejores clínicas aquí en Miami. Tenemos una reputación impecable, unos resultados, wow, que quedas literalmente enamorado de esos cuerpazos. Tenemos board certified surgeons, tenemos 3 clínicas súper bien ubicadas, súper lindas, súper modernas. Aquí todo nuestro equipo de trabajo trabaja muy duro para vos y para que nosotros tengamos la certeza de que tuviste una buena experiencia aquí con nosotros en Icon Cosmetic Center. Y eso es lo más importante para nosotros. Lo más importante es tu experiencia, tu salud, si vos estás feliz, cómo están esos resultados, cosas así. Ok, entonces, ¿por qué te estoy diciendo esto? Porque es muy importante que cuando nos vamos a hacer una cirugía, es muy importante que este tipo de información esté, o sea, en vivo en nuestra cabeza, o sea, esté procesándose, ¿ok? So, como les decía, otra cosa que les quería decir, chicos y chicas, que es súper importante que recordemos también, es que el BBL Post-Op Care Bundle viene con una faja, ¿verdad? La faja la vas a usar 24 horas del día el primer mes. El segundo mes la vas a usar 12 horas del día, así sea por la noche o por el día, o haciendo tus diligencias con tus niños, o en el colegio, o en el trabajo, lo que sea que tu día a día se vea. Yo estoy aquí para decirte que lo puedes usar en cualquier momento. O sea, la faja, el segundo mes lo puedes usar, la puedes usar por el día o por la noche. Now, el tercer mes la puedes usar 8 días a la semana. Así sea por la noche o por el día o al mediodía, puede ser lo que sea, ¿ok? Pero es muy importante que recordemos que el segundo mes lo tenemos que tener puesto por 12 horas, ¿ok? Mínimo 12 horas, ¿ok? Eso es algo súper extremadamente importante para que nosotros recordemos. Ahora, otra cosa que es extremadamente importante también es que el tercer mes lo vas a usar 8 horas del día. So, el tercer mes de tu cirugía te vas a dar cuenta que aquí empiezas a ver más o menos tus resultados finales. La inflamación va bajando, y esa es otra cosa que, otra vez yéndonos un poquito off track, pero esa es una de las cosas que yo les quería mencionar a ustedes, chicos y chicas, que muchas de nuestros pacientes quedan enamorados y enamoradas de esos resultados tan espectaculares una semana, 2 semanas después del procedimiento. Y yo estoy aquí para decirles, chicos y chicas, que la verdad, si tú crees que vos amas tu cuerpo 4 días después, 1 semana después, 2 semanas después, yo estoy aquí para decirte que tus resultados finales empiezan a llegar como al tercer mes, ¿ok? Y es algo súper espectacular, es algo demasiado hermoso, que la verdad nos damos cuenta de qué increíble es aquí Icon Cosmetic Center, ¿ok? Porque te ayudamos en absolutamente todo, te damos descuentos, te guiamos, hay planes de financiamiento, hay un BBL Post-Op Care Bundle, o sea, es increíble todo lo que tenemos para acá para ofrecer en Icon Cosmetic Center, ¿ok? Entonces, como les decía, el BBL Post-Op Care Bundle también trae un front board. El front board es una cosa negra rectangular que va aquí en esta parte del abdomen, aquí. Entonces vamos a pretender que el chaleco es la faja. Antes de que yo cierre la faja, ¿verdad? Antes de que yo cierre la faja, es importante que nosotros recordemos que la faja la tenemos que estar usando constantemente. Y los boards también, porque el board te va a estar dando esa compresión extra que sí vas a necesitar de sí o sí, porque tenemos que recordar, después de cuando nos sacan grasa, este es el músculo, esta es la piel y esta es la grasa. Y cuando nos sacan esa grasa, queda ahí como un espacio entre la piel y el músculo. Ahí tenemos que hacer todo lo posible para que estos dos se peguen. Ok, es algo súper, súper extremadamente importante. Ahora, otra cosa que es súper importante. Y un tummy tuck con aumento de senos, ¿cuáles serían las recomendaciones que vas a usar? Entonces, al principio de tu tummy tuck vas a estar usando un binder. Un binder es una faja pero sin ningún tipo de compresión. Vas a estar usando ese binder hasta que el médico te diga que ya te puedes mudar en la faja en la que estoy hablando ahorita. Y un tummy tuck con aumento de senos. Y para el aumento de senos puedes usar el post-op surgical bra. Entonces el post-op surgical bra es lo que vas a estar usando por 4 semanas. Después de tu procedimiento en los senos, este es el bra que vas a estar usando después de las 4 semanas y te lo vas a poner. Y es muy importante que no te pongas sostenes con metal wire o sostenes que sean muy apretados o sostenes que sean muy incómodos. Es importante que sepan que hay que estar lo más suficientemente cómodo. Entonces, como les decía, al principio del tummy tuck vas a estar usando ese binder porque la incisión para un tummy tuck puede ser de bikini line a bikini line, que es un mini tummy tuck, o puede ser de cadera a cadera, ¿ok? Todo depende de qué es lo que vos necesites, ¿ok? Entonces, como les decía, es bien importante que recordemos, vamos a usar el binder y después de eso nos vamos a estar mudando en el stage 1 y después stage 2 y después stage 3. Ok, entonces esto es algo extremadamente importante que deberían saber de eso para que ustedes, tú sabes, en la próxima ya saben más o menos qué es lo que estamos ofreciendo, qué es lo que tenemos aquí. Así que te estoy diciendo ahora mismo, estoy hablando contigo, puedes agarrar $100 menos, ok, $100 off de tu cirugía, nada más por poner tu información aquí en esta libretica amarilla que ven aquí a mi lado izquierdo, aquí abajo. Así que les digo, aprovechen que su momento es ahora, aprovechen, que no todos los días nos podemos hacer una lipo, un tummy tuck con aumento de senos o una lipo con un BBL. No son todos los días que nos podemos hacer estas maravillas con cirujanos tan espectaculares y tan educados como los que tenemos aquí en Icon Cosmetic Center, ¿ok? Así que, como les decía, el front board es una cosa rectangular negra que se siente durita cuando la tocas. Y la función que tiene no el foam ni el binder, el board. La función que tiene el board es que te lo vas a poner aquí en esta parte del abdomen y esto lo que va a hacer es poner compresión en lo que necesitas para que puedas pegar esa piel con el músculo, ¿ok? Ahora, el BBL Essential Post-Op Care Bundle también trae 3 lipoforms, ¿ok? Entonces, como trae 3 lipoforms, es algo súper extremadamente importante para que nosotros recordemos, porque el lipoform también es súper importante. Los lipoforms se los vas a ir poniendo así, 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 y así, 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 así. Y súper importante que recordemos esta información, chicos y chicas. Ahora, otra cosa que les quería decir es que los lipoforms vienen con 3 y probablemente vas a necesitar un poquito más de 3, pero es algo que es súper conveniente, es algo que nos ayuda un montón para nosotros poder por fin hacernos nuestra cirugía. Y déjame decirte algo, este BBL Essential Post-Op Care Bundle trae absolutamente todo lo que vos vas a necesitar para cuando te estés sanando de tu BBL. Ok, entonces la tabla para el abdomen, ¿cuándo se puede usar? Yo creo que la tabla para el abdomen se puede usar a partir como de 1 semana o 2 semanas, si no me equivoco. Lo que pasa es que cada caso es como medio diferente, entonces lo que te recomienda el cirujano y la terapista, of course. Aquí esa es otra cosa que la verdad me parece súper conveniente, que aquí en Icon Cosmetic Center tenemos massages, you know, like certified masseuses, masajistas certificadas en lymphatic massages para drenar después de una lipo, después de un BBL, después de una abdominoplasty, cosas así. Entonces, aquí yo estoy para decirte que nunca ha sido más fácil para que por fin te puedas operar. Así que con eso les decía, el BBL Post-Op Care Essential Bundle también trae 3 massages, okay? You guys, this is super important for us to remember. The massages are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind, because when we're looking forward to getting in contact with it is extremely important for us to remember that at the end of the day, we want to be making sure that we're doing absolutely everything right, the correct way, like how it's supposed to be. So with that being said, you guys, you know, the massages, there's really no limit as to how many massages you should get. No hay límite en cuántos masajes deberías agarrar, chicos y chicas, because déjame explicarte algo. Los masajes son, o sea, una parte demasiado fundamental. Es demasiado importante que vos te estés haciendo esos masajes, que seas bien juicioso con esos masajes, algo, o sea, primordial, porque déjame explicarte algo. Cuando nosotros nos estamos sanando una cirugía, ¿verdad? Vamos a estar drenando líquidos y fluidos, que es la verdad súper normal, es parte del proceso de recuperación. Ok, entonces como es parte del proceso de recuperación, es algo que es súper importante para que nosotros recordemos que el límite, pero lo mínimo, porque no hay límite, la verdad, lo mínimo de masajes que te deberías hacer son 30-40 masajes. Ok, y eso es mínimo, porque déjame explicarte algo. Cuando nosotros nos estamos haciendo una cirugía, todo ese líquido y todo ese fluido que está dentro de nosotros lo necesitamos drenar. Necesitamos drenar todo ese líquido. Entonces, ¿qué significa eso? Que for a BBL, you know, we use the ultrasound guidance. I highly, just going a little off topic, but I highly do recommend getting Cell Saver, you guys. I cannot stress this enough. Like, Cell Saver, it is something truly amazing that every single person that is looking forward to getting surgery, or maybe you're interested, or maybe you're curious, you want to know more about us before you go ahead and book, which I think, you know, that is very smart of you, because, you know, Google exists, the internet exists. You could go exactly and see what it is that Icon Cosmetic Center consists of, you guys. So I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important for us to remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that we're giving you the best of the best, okay? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important for us to remember is that the Cell Saver. The Cell Saver is a machine that purifies the blood, okay? So when we're undergoing surgery, you know, it is completely normal for us to lose some blood in the process of us getting surgery. What I really love about the Cell Saver, you guys, is that the Cell Saver is a machine that purifies the blood and puts it right back into your body. Okay, you guys, so if you think that, you know, oh, you know, like, I'm good, I don't really need to get checked up or anything like that. No, you guys, these are things that are extremely important for us to remember, because, you know, like, if you suffer from anemia, or even if you don't suffer from anemia and you have all your nutrients and you have everything, trust me right now when I say this, that the Cell Saver is the best investment that you can make, you guys, because the thing is that the Cell Saver, it is extremely important for us to remember that the Cell Saver is something that is going to be benefiting us a whole lot. Okay, you guys, because like I said, the Cell Saver, it purifies the blood. Okay, you guys, so these are things that are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that the post-op care, BBL post-op care bundle also comes with one BBL pillow, you guys. The BBL pillow, you know, is really important for us to remember that I feel like when I say BBL pillow, people think that automatically it's a pillow for their buttocks. But the reality of the case is, you guys, is an actual pillow for your hamstrings and for your under thighs. That way, your butt could be in the air and your hips could be in the air, not really touching anything, you know, not really like messing up with those beautiful results. Because let me tell you right now, you could deform your butt if you start sitting on it right away. If you just start driving, if you don't like even like care to take care of your body, take care of yourself, like cook or you know, eat healthy, or like go on the walks or how you're supposed to every hour, 15 to 20 minutes. You guys, I'm here to let you know now that with everything that we have to offer, these things are extremely important. Okay, you guys, so you want to be making sure that absolutely everything that I'm mentioning now, you're doing it, you're keeping up with it. Okay, you guys, these are things that are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we're always going to be making sure absolutely that we are doing absolutely everything that it is that we're supposed to be doing in order for us to finally be able to receive our surgery, you guys. Okay, so you know, all of these things that I'm currently telling you guys about, all of these things that I'm teaching you guys about, it are extremely important for us to remember, are extremely important. I cannot stress this enough, you guys. We got to make sure that we are following absolutely everything that I'm talking about right now. We got to make sure that we follow the protocol, we follow the rules, because that's how we will succeed with our, you know, surgery experience, with our surgeon. You know, we have to remember 50% is finding a good surgeon, but the other 50% is how you treat yourself, how you handle yourself. You know, are you getting your massages? Are you doing everything that you're supposed to be doing? Like, these are all things that are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. And you know, these are things that, you know, are not gonna be around forever. I'll tell you that much. And I'm sure every single one of you guys know that it's not gonna be around forever. So I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center has never been easier. Okay, so now the BBL pillow, you're gonna start using it around the 6th week, you guys. Okay, so you're gonna start using it around the 6th week. Now, it doesn't mean that now you're gonna start using it for no reason, you guys. It means that the BBL pillow, you're only gonna use it for when you actually really do need it. Okay, you guys, that's when you'll be using it. Okay, so this is something extremely important for us to keep in mind, for us to remember. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, you know, the BBL pillow is going to go under your thighs, under your hamstrings. This is your buttocks. Your buttocks is going to be in the air, and you know, and the hips is going to be in the air as well. So that way, you know, you're not making any kind of compression there on your buttocks and not killing any fascials. Because remember that fascials survive off blood supply, okay? So with that being said, you guys, now the BBL Essential Care Pack, it also comes with 1 pair of antiballism socks. These antiballism socks are compression socks, you guys. They prevent blood clogs, they improve blood circulation, and they also improve oxygen. Okay, you guys, so these are things that are extremely important for us to remember, you guys, because I'm letting you know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier. Like today right now, for you to finally get your surgery. So what are you waiting for to finally leave your information right here? Go ahead and leave your information right here. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. Don't forget, we have $100 off whatever procedure it is that you're looking forward to getting. Do you wanna sleep on that? No, you wanna be up. You wanna be ready to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, it comes with 1 pair of antiballism socks, which is the compression socks. The compression socks, you're gonna be wearing it up to the 4th week. Okay, you guys, up to the 4th week after surgery. So, you know, if you notice, like I said, like earlier, it's a natural reaction of your body to be swollen, to be sore. You know, it's completely normal, you guys. It goes away. So with that being said, you know, if you are coming and you're wondering, well, you know, like, how should I prepare myself, like the BBL pillow, when should I be using it then? Only when you really do have to, you guys. Like when you're driving, or when you really gotta sit down somewhere. Like, this is the only way, you guys. Like, I'm telling you now, it is absolutely important for you not to apply any kind of pressure on those buttocks and those hips. Okay, you guys. So like I was saying, if you notice that it's already been past 4 weeks and you notice that your feet and your legs are still a bit swollen, you know, no reason to freak out, you guys. You just go ahead and let your surgeon know. She or he will tell you to wear for however longer they may feel like you need to wear them for. These are things that are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining the live today. Let me tell you right now, we offer free virtual consultations. We also offer free in-person consultations. So what are you waiting for? Your moments now, your moments today. It has never stopped anybody to become an iconic doll. Even the people that live across the country come to us, and that is something that, you know, here as a team, we're extremely proud of. So yeah, you guys, with that being said, remember, we have 3 locations. We have one in Blue Lagoon, we have one in Doral, which is the one that I'm currently in right now, and we have one in Hialeah. The surgeons that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Meridian. The ones in Hialeah are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Hare, and Dr. Zong. The doctors that are in the Blue Lagoon location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Guarani, Dr. Giselle Guarani. And the doctors that reside in the Doral location, where I'm currently in now, are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. Okay, you guys? So extremely important that you guys do remember all of this amazing information. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email, you guys, okay? So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining the live today. Don't forget that we offer free virtual consultations and that we offer free in-person consultations, like I'm letting you guys know now, with absolutely everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. In no time, you guys, and I mean in no time, you'll become an iconic doll. So extremely important that we do remember all of this amazing information. Now, like how I was telling you guys, make sure that you're making the most out of today. Make sure that you're making the most out of right now. This BBL post-up care bundle is at $480 right now. And you heard everything that it comes with. Absolutely every single one of these things. You will need it. You will be using it. So extremely important that we do remember all of this fascinating information. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining the live today. Okay, thank you guys so much. And remember, if you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, that never put a stop to the show, you guys. You can still get the body that you've always wanted, and with the best surgeons. Okay, you guys. So I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and leave your information right here in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way you can go ahead and get $100 off your surgery. Okay, you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining the live today. We'll be back very soon. So stay tuned, you guys, and have a lovely, amazing rest of your day. We'll be back.